This episode is sponsored by Tomboy X, which you guys already know. I'm a huge Tomboy X fan, probably their number one fan. They're the only underwear I wear, and I also am very, very obsessed with their boy shorts. But guess what? They just dropped their 2025 swim collection. So if you're looking for a long inseam swim short, look no further. Tomboy X has you covered. You know I love them, but their customers also love them. And I'm going to read you a customer quote from Madonna. They said, "I'm in the process of throwing away all my other underwear." And honestly, I believe that because I think at this point I've also done that. Use code Shannon for 20% off only at tomboyx.com. That's code Shannon at tomboyx.com. This episode is sponsored by Vegamour's Grow Hair Serum. If you've been experiencing hair loss and you're looking for an easy product to incorporate into your daily routine, look no further. Vegamour's Grow Hair Serum is vegan, cruelty-free, and formulated without any harsh chemicals. It's lightweight, and you can use it on dry or wet hair. 93% of users experience less shedding, and 90% saw improvement in the overall appearance of their hair. It's so easy to use, trust me, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to use it daily, but I can, and I'm on top of it, which is awesome. Tired of dealing with shedding and thinning? Take back control of your hair with Vegamour. For a limited time, go to vegamour.com/Shannon and use code Shannon to get 20% off your first order. That's vegamour.com/Shannon. Code Shannon to save 20% off your first order. And one more time, that's vegamour.com/Shannon. Code Shannon. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to X's and O's. This is the last live show that you're gonna get to watch. It's with Alli Bellairs. It's in New York City. It is the second show of the tour. So the one you saw before was the second to last. The Casey Tanner live show was second to last. This is the second one. I'd love to hear your feedback from it. I think you can probably tell I was more nervous, or like maybe not more nervous, but that it was like earlier on in learning and figuring out the show. But Alli Bellairs is obviously so hilarious, and I had the best time. Next week, all these changes that I've been talking about for the last few weeks, you'll figure them out. Actually, I think it will be announced this week, which is crazy. Parts of it, I don't really know. I mean, yes, I do know. Obviously, I know, but I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I can't wait for you to see finally what I've been talking about. I know last week I talked a little bit in my intro about that I'd been struggling. I'm in Dallas again. I've been traveling so much. And maybe one day I'll stay in my house for like longer than a week. That would be nice, but we'll see. But yeah, last week I think I opened up a little bit about the struggle that I'm feeling with like just the internet and sharing and not sharing, whatever. And you'd think maybe within that week period I would have gotten more clarity, but I think like the feedback I got even about that was so people being like, protect your peace, whatever. I'm still just, I still feel like this, like really, I feel torn about where I am and my relationship with the internet. And I don't want to communicate things when I'm not sure of what I'm feeling all the way. Like, I think I've made that mistake many times in the past, is like throwing things out and hoping it's received the way I want, and then being like, well, of course it wasn't, because I didn't even communicate it the way that I really feel. Like, hindsight is so much clearer, and right now things just feel very like not, I feel like I'm just like in the middle of receiving feedback and trying to figure out how I'm actually feeling and how I'm actually doing and what I actually want. Like, what do I want? That's the confusing thing. I think just about being a grown-up in general, an adult in general. Like, what are we doing? I will say, I think something that I do have some clarity on is just the fact that having this as like a career path or a job for 10 years, like for 10 years, caring so much what people think of me is very hard and very draining, and it's been so rewarding in times of my life, like so rewarding. Even this year, it's been so rewarding. Going on this tour, which you're about to watch, like so rewarding, and also just very taxing in ways that I don't know that I'll, like, I don't know when I'll know how doing this job for so long has affected me, just like as a person, as a human, as someone being perceived and caring what people think of you. Like, obviously we all care to some degree what people think of you, but doing it for this long and this scale and this capacity and this way while I'm growing up and making mistakes for sure, it's very hard. It's very hard. And it's also one of those things where, you know, if you've been watching my podcast for a while, or you've watched my content for a while, I also constantly am like, I have an amazing life and I'm so grateful for what the internet has given me. And I know that my job in some ways, it has like ease and pleasure and cool things and perks, right, that other people's jobs don't have. So it's a double-edged sword. I'm not sitting here being like, oh my God, my life is so hard. Like, no, I have an amazing life. I'm in Dallas. I get to go home. I get to see my mom. And my dad and my family. I get to do all these amazing things. I get to go on trips and I get so much. I have received so much. But there is a double-edged sword to it. And yeah, I think if I have any clarity at all, it's just knowing that that's very weird. And like how that's affecting me as a person. I can see ways that it has hurt me, even like interpersonally in relationships, because it's so overwhelming and all-encompassing sometimes. I don't really know if this makes sense, but if I can try to open the door back up to y'all just a little bit, because I do feel like I was closing it almost all the way, and I don't want that. I know I don't want that. If I can open it a crack a little, it would be to say, that's what I'm trying to work on. Like things I can actually control, which are way more things in my real life and like my own mental health and like my own, like, yeah. Trying to understand that. That's where I'm at today. That's all I really want to talk about today. And who knows in the future. But I do know big things are coming. Huge change next week. Huge, massive, biggest ever. And I hope that you like it. But I love you all. I hope you enjoy this episode. I hope you enjoy this live show. And go follow Alli on all of her socials. She's hilarious and amazing. So enjoy.
Welcome to the stage, gaydar, superstar, TikToker, content creator, a favorite guest on X's and O's, Anaya!
Laughter in the trunk of highway. Put the knife under the hood. If you find it, send it straight to Hollywood. Touch the dust.
Welcome to the bed, your host, your favorite lesbian's favorite lesbian. Your daily reminder that now this is living Shannon Beveridge. Sorry I didn't do like a sexy dance or something. I feel like that would have been more appropriate, although uncomfortable to watch. How good was Ananiah? You guys, this is the second show. We're gonna see how it goes, okay? Please give me grace. So many friend of Dorothy hats. I love you guys so much. Does anyone here have any religious trauma? Okay, we're starting the show light. I don't know if y'all know, but like, you know at church, the beginning of church, they make you do like the stand up and you do like, peace be with you. Okay, we're doing a version of that here tonight, so you guys can make friends. So you're gonna, let's all stand up. Please rise. Thank you. And can we play some music? And you guys meet each other. Okay, I feel like that's enough. Do you feel like you know each other now? Okay, good. I want you all to feel safe and comfortable. Tonight's show we have a bed, isn't it lovely? Shout out to Mattress Firm for the bed. Gorgeous. Kind of comfortable. Honestly, not bad. This is the part of the show where I tell you how it's going. How's it going? Well, it's going well so far. It just started. I did, recently, someone told me that Converse are coming back in style. That was a big win for me. I haven't taken them off in a while. So, it's crazy because I can't see y'all out there, but I can see y'all really well. How many of you are from New York? Oh, thank you so much. How many of you are not from New York? Okay, fuck yeah. How many of you are single? Okay, I should have done that before the mingle. Listen, I'm taking notes. I'm gonna learn this show. It's gonna be so good. Sorry, you got to come to the second one. How many of you are taken? Hell yeah. How many of you are married? Love is real. Love is real. How many of you are divorced? Hey! And love can be real again. Don't get scared. You never know. Is my mom here?
She's almost here.
Where the hell are you, girl? Okay, good. My family is late to everything. I feel I could have been late to the show, even though I've been here since 3 p.m. How else is it going? That's kind of really all. I'm really excited for the guest tonight. Anyone know her? She also is proof that love is real, because she's married. If she could do it, maybe I can do it. We'll find out. Okay, our guest tonight, you may know her from TikTok, from comedy. She's hilarious. She's all over the internet. And tonight she's here. She's gonna be all over you. Okay, it's Ali Bolair. I'm like, why do you have so many microphones? She needs two. Okay. Do you want to get cozy? You didn't even get to come in. Okay. You didn't even get to film in the bedroom.
This episode is sponsored by Tomboy X, which you know I love. They're a sustainable, gender and size inclusive swimwear, loungewear, and underwear brand, and they're queer owned. And they just launched their 2025 swimwear collection, so go check it out. I can't believe we're ready for swimwear. Where did the year go? They're also the makers of the original boxer brief for women, so They've been doing this for a while, 11 years. They know what they're doing. You can trust them. You should trust them. You should wear them. I love them. I love their boy shorts, but they also make a wide range of underwear, everything from a 9-inch boxer brief to a thong. So no matter what your style is, they have something for you at Tomboy X. I'm not the only one who loves them. Their customers love them too. Sam said, "I am absolutely in love with this brand. The material is buttery soft and these underwear last a long time." Buttery soft? We're not saying it enough. They're buttery soft. Use code Shannon for 20% off your first order at tomboyx.com. One more time, that's code Shannon at tomboyx.com. This episode is sponsored by Vegamour. Every time I take a shower, I swear I am a little worried that I could be balding. Like, the amount of hair that comes out from shedding is so stressful. So I am so happy to be sponsored by this brand today because I needed it. Vegamour's Grow Hair Serum is the leader in plant-powered, science-backed solutions for thinning hair. Their Grow Hair Serum was named #1 prestige hair serum, and it is clinically proven to reduce shedding. Their formulas are vegan and cruelty-free and formulated without any harsh chemicals. Grow Hair Serum is packed with peptides, plant stem cells, and plant-based phytoactives to deliver real results in as little as 3 months. And the best part is that it's clinically tested, and 93% of users saw less shedding, and 90% saw improvement in the overall appearance of their hair. I love how easy the Grow Hair Serum is to add to my routine. You can do it with wet hair or you can do it with dry hair, and it's really lightweight, so either way works. Best results come with consistency, which is why I subscribed to the jumbo size, so I never miss it. And if I'm doing it, you know you can do it, because I really can't do anything that's not really easy to add to my routine. Tired of dealing with shedding and thinning? Take back control of your hair with Vegamour. For a limited time, go to vegamour.com/Shannon and use code Shannon to get 20% off your first order. That's vegamour.com/Shannon. Code Shannon to save 20% off your first order. And one more time, that's vegamour.com/Shannon, code Shannon.
Hold on, let me figure out.
Yeah, get cozy. Hey, get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a while. How are you guys feeling? Can we put our shoes on it?
Oh. You're being bent over when you do it.
Okay, we're gonna start the show by doing kind of like a traditional bit of a podcast. It's gonna be Q&A. If you ever, does it say it? There it is. Does it say it before I say it? So you guys are like, okay. So I don't even have to intro it. Got it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Are you ready for this?
No.
How are you feeling?
Scared?
Oh, really? No, that's for me.
I've never been in a room with this many lesbians.
Yeah. Somehow I don't believe you.
It's like all of your exes are in here. I see them all.
I'm like,
every day.
I hope not. Someone on my last show, there were exes there. They were like, the first girl I ever kissed is in the front row. I was like, do you want to talk to her? She said no. So there was not a new connection that night. Okay. Do you want to do a Q&A?
I would love to.
You got answers? Okay, I'm gonna start with this. Are you ready? Okay.
Are you nervous?
No, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Barely at all.
You're making me nervous.
Okay, I can be cool. I can calm down.
You're like, are you nervous? And I'm like, I wasn't.
Okay, relax, Allie, be cool. Okay, there you go. Okay, who tops who? Me or you? What do you think?
Who tops who? Me or you?
Correct.
You say that's like Dr. Seuss. Right? Dr. Seuss got gay real quick. We switch it up.
Yeah.
We're generous. You beg.
Oh.
I beg.
I'm dead. Last night, Leandra was like, I feel like you, and no one has, everyone always was like, mm-hmm. And she's like, really? Not even a beat? Okay.
The Converse gives switch. Isn't that what they say? If you wear Vans, you're top.
Really?
Converse is switch.
Wow.
Heel. I don't know what bottom is.
Bottom's heels. Okay. What is...
That's not right. Can I take that back?
Okay, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
What's the worst date I've ever been on? Can we not save the innocent? What is the worst date that I've ever been on? Guys, I've never been on a date. No. I'm trying to think of one bad date. That's a blessing.
You've not been on one bad date.
I love women.
Oh?
I have in a room full of many women, I have not a lot of bad things to say about women right now.
Okay, now it seems like, yeah, you're trying to pander.
What about you? Are you is it just you ask questions? You don't answer?
We can do whatever we want. There's
Ooh.
no rules.
That's dangerous.
I'm like, maybe we shouldn't do what you want, though.
Worst date.
Worst date I've ever been on?
Mm-hmm. And who?
I love that. That is a tough question. So I won't ask anyone else this again. Like, suddenly, I've never been on a date either. Worst date? I don't know. Well, I did go on a date once with this girl, and we were like walking down the street, and it was New York, and I was 20. I was like not out of the closet. And she kept wanting to do PDA, and I was like, oh my gosh, everyone knows we're gay. I'm like, no. Anyway, she was holding my hand, and then someone was coming towards us, and I like pushed her away like this. And she went like this, and she grabbed my hand, and she spun in, and then made me spin her back out. And I was like, suddenly that got really gay. Like, I'm trying to be less gay. I'm like, okay.
She's like, I've been pushed into traffic before, and I'm gonna respond a lot better this time. I'm gonna do a twirl.
And then she literally goes, that is the most romantic thing anyone's ever done. I was like, whoa. If only you knew.
When you go to restaurants, the wind blows open the door, and the girls are like, Shannon. You're like, I wouldn't have done that.
It wasn't me, I swear to God. Oh my God, okay. This is a crazy question. What is the longest time you've ever had sex and the shortest time you've ever
I'm
had
like
sex?
thinking about the longest time. I'm like, I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
My
We're not
marriage.
giving up. No. Longest time I've had sex, and in a room full of lesbians, we can all test.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 8, maybe like 8 hours. This isn't consecutive.
Yeah.
Guys, please. Guys, please.
Yeah, come on.
These people know. They're like 8 hours. It's like their partner's like, yeah, we've done that. It's like not all at once, of course.
No.
Right?
You take breaks.
You take breaks. You know,
You get
you
water.
lotion up the feet. That got hot. We gotta go again. You watch a show. That got hot. We gotta go again. Water's wet. We gotta go again. Somebody had an ice cube in their drink. Oh my God. We gotta go again. I got a good idea.
Hey.
And shortest?
Yeah, shortest.
Oh, no.
Now.
I'm pro short. I think, not to get into a topic, but
Give it to me.
I'm pro quickie. I think that a big thing with lesbians is that they think it has to be that everybody's got to come, and it's like everybody can't come all the time. God damn!
Got things to do.
I want to say we had church. I'm like trying to think of anything I've ever scheduled. Like, what do we have? But I would say the shortest I've ever had a minute.
Yes.
Maybe. I wasn't counting. I was trying to do something.
That is so fair. I do.
And
my
you,
answer? Oh,
you're
every
trying to slide out
time.
of it.
I'm like, ooh, longest, probably about like 8 hours. I'm just copying you.
Somebody make her say a real answer.
Okay,
We've heard.
like probably like a whole day, where you kind of don't do anything but that. But that's like, so 12 hours?
That's 24.
Well, we slept, it was sleeping. Shortest, like 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah. What happened?
I mean, and not everyone has to come all the time. Sometimes it's quick, and you're done.
Of course.
I agree though. I think the long sex of it all kind of contributes to whatever this like lesbian bed death or whatever is, because I feel like people are like, well, we can't have sex. It's gonna take
We got
all day. Yeah. When it's like, okay, guys, we can shorten it sometimes.
No, I agree. Because I think not to stress anybody out, but I think that when lesbians think that this lesbian bed death thing is happening,
Yeah.
which is a straight topic for another time in my head, but sometimes you get this idea that it has to be 8 hours. Guys, just touch around a little bit, break the cycle. But people are so in their head. We're women. We don't want to upset women.
Yeah? You don't, definitely don't. You definitely, you're like, I love women. Like, we believe
Never a
you.
bad day, not even a pumpkin patch thing.
I'm dead. Okay, speaking of lesbian bed death, how do you keep love alive, Allie?
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
It's
Quickies.
no, I think that it's this idea that sex has to be this thing. Sometimes sex is just turning your partner on in the car. Sometimes it's intimacy.
Yeah.
And I think people get scared of the intimacy, but it don't bite unless it does.
True. True. Okay, I just got distracted.
What are you thinking about? Describe it.
I'm thinking of... I'm intimidated by you. Okay.
Okay, I'm the top. I take it back. I was trying to be nice,
I
but
was
I'm
gonna
fucking you. No.
Okay. What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for someone? Oh.
I am such a lover. I'm like Rupika, like I'm sun in her flowers, I'm milk and honey. Like I used to write my own poetry.
Used to.
No, guys, when I was doing this low bun, backwards hat, like, mommy. I was like, listen, girl.
What's wrong with the logo? That felt personal, honestly.
Mine was on C. Is there a nurse in the building? Back here.
Oh, got it.
It was like down the spine. It was bad. I had a time.
I see.
Anyways, we were talking about.
I forget. Most romantic thing you've ever done.
Oh, I was dodging the question. Most romantic thing I've done.
Like,
I'm like looking to Holland. I'm like, baby, you know.
give us some sign
Baby,
language
you
from
know
over
I
there.
be doing shit all the time. I'm just forgetting right now. No, I don't know. Every one of Holland's birthday, we take a trip.
Lovely.
That's like our thing. But I would say overall, I try to be intimate every single day.
Oh.
Like I feel so lucky to be loved by somebody the way I'm loved. So I really be working my ass off. I'm like, I gotta keep it, or I'm gonna be sad.
No, when you came on my podcast and you talked about Holland, I was like, oh my god, love is really real. Like
Oh my
that.
God, you know love is real.
Yes.
Love is when a stranger opens a door for you.
There you go.
Love is.
She's writing poems again. She's writing poems again. Milk and honey. She's back. You look like milk and honey with your hair.
Like Justin Bieber?
No, milk and honey.
Oh, I'm like, she's like, you look like milk and honey. I'm like, Justin?
Wishful thinking. And also you do. Also, is my mom here now?
They seem like they know.
Thanks for coming, Debbie Beveridge.
Like,
And where is she? Where? Hi, Mom. Thanks for coming. On time.
beautiful, beautiful twin.
Yeah, my gorgeous doppelganger. Can't tell where she. Okay. Do you have a hall pass?
No. Hello?
I know. After the last question, it doesn't really make sense.
No, I don't. Do you believe in hall passes?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick one. You know, I always say that I have the looks of Justin Bieber. People tried to put me as Ed Sheeran for a while. And then I've obviously got the height of Jacob Elordi. 6'3", 6'4".
Capital.
So I'm gonna say the two of them. Figured I want cut down the middle.
Perfect. I don't have a hall pass. Okay.
Please, okay, where am I gonna skip? I mean, Let's do a hall pass. I did one and
You did it too. And they were both men.
Well, I'm nasty.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, what boy do I want to sleep with?
Well, you can sleep with, baby, you can sleep with whoever you want.
Thanks, Alli.
You can sleep with a girl, you can sleep with a boy, you can sleep with anybody you want.
Anyone I want.
It,
I feel like I can't think of anyone.
Give me a letter. We'll pick it. We'll pick it.
Give me a
Pick it.
letter.
Give us a letter and we'll pick it.
Oh my god, but okay, can they be dead?
I would hope they wouldn't be.
Oh, they can't be dead.
I'm not here to
I
judge.
mean when they were alive, obviously.
How you worded it matters.
Because it would be Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to ruin it.
People say I look like him.
This is going really well. Okay, this is the last question I'm going to ask you. What do you think is the appropriate amount of time to wait to ask someone to be your girlfriend?
Girlfriend? I thought you were going to say wife, and I was like, don't. Just decide. Get together and decide. I don't think that matters at all.
You don't
I think
think
you
so?
know when you know, right?
Yeah, you guys.
Is there anybody here that's done a day? Okay, so longer than a day. What I'm going to say was way longer than a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably around 3 weeks into as well. 3 plus 2 weeks, 5 weeks.
Okay, perfect. Okay, do you guys want to move on to the next section, or are you having a good time? Yeah? I'm just so glad my mom came. Okay.
What is up with that? That's a sexual innuendo.
Oh my god.
Sorry. That's on me and I take that back. Yeah. No, she's alive. We don't have to worry.
This episode is sponsored by Shopify. Growing up, we all have dreams of what we'll be when we grow up, like an astronaut or maybe the president. But I think as we get older, we start to try to figure out what can we actually achieve with the skills that we've already learned. And I think for a lot of people, that dream is starting your own business. If you've been dreaming of starting your own business for a while, you're going to need a website, a payment system, a logo, and a way to advertise to new customers. All of that can be really overwhelming and a little bit scary, but Shopify makes it really easy. I've been using Shopify for years, and I think it is the easiest, best e-commerce platform. It's the platform behind millions of companies worldwide and also 10% of all the e-commerce in the United States. From brands like Mattel to ones that are just starting. Shopify has beautiful, ready-to-go templates that you can use and match your own brand. They also have AI tools that can help you enhance your product images or come up with product descriptions or easily generate discount codes. And they can help you find your customers with easy-to-run email and social campaigns. Plus, they have award-winning 24/7 customer support. Turn those dreams into and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/exes. Go to shopify.com/exes. And one more time, that's shopify.com/exes. This episode is sponsored by Green Chef, the #1 meal kit for clean eating, delivering pre-portioned and prepped quality whole foods with limited processed ingredients to your door. This year, ditch the fads and develop actually sustainable eating habits that last with clean food. Green Chef makes it so easy. They have recipes developed for all kinds of lifestyles and dietary needs. With pre-made sauces and pre-portioned ingredients, there's less prep and less mess, and more time to enjoy delicious restaurant quality food. Stay on track even on your busiest days with salads that are ready in under 5 minutes. Plus ready to blend smoothies and grab and go protein packed breakfasts. My favorite part about Green Chef is I love to cook, but I am terrible at grocery shopping because I always get too much stuff or not enough stuff. And I'm also someone who hyper focuses and I'll only be eating the same meal like over and over again. So it's really good to get me out of my comfort zone and cooking new meals, new recipes that I would have never thought of. Thrive all year with clean, easy meals from Green Chef. Go to greenchef.com/ShannonFree and use code ShannonFree to get started with free salads for 2 months, plus 50% off your first box. That's greenchef.com/ShannonFree and use code ShannonFree.
We're gonna play a game. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Newlywed Game, but it is a version of that, and we have a lovely host tonight. She came all the way from Canada. She shares my name, Shannon Beveridge. Hi guys. Good. walking
You
around.
want to be in the middle? Oh, you're not sitting.
Okay, so we're gonna play a version of the dating game. Who here would want a hard launch with Alli tonight? Any singles in the audience?
Somebody raise your hand, please.
Anybody? How it's gonna work is we're gonna blindfold Alli, as you see. We're gonna bring 3 people on stage who are maybe looking for love, and they're gonna answer some questions, and Alli's gonna decide who she wants to hard launch with, which means that you get to take photos, you get to post online, you can brag about hard launching with Alli. Okay, Shannon's gonna come and find some people in the audience. I like how shy you all were at first, and now you're like, actually, I think I want to do that. Okay, we got one. Alli, how you feeling?
Can we have more than one? Where's Shannon's mom?
Deb, looking for love?
Deb, please.
Shannon, who's it gonna be?
Did my wife raise her hand? Does anybody know?
Should we bring her up here just to see if you pick her all over again? Yeah, we got 3. We got 1. Don't say your name, but say your age and your pronouns.
I am 30 and she, her.
Perfect. You are bachelor number 1. Come on over. Come on up. Say, if you're comfortable, your pronouns and your age.
38, she, her.
You're bachelor number 2. Let's get you in order so that I don't forget. So you come right over here, and you can stand right over here. Hello, what's your age and your pronoun?
27, she, her. Quick thing, Alli's not single, but neither am I, so.
Perfect, you're bachelor number 3, okay?
That's a friend. That's a friend.
That's a hall pass.
Remember that voice that said, I'm not going to leave her with one person?
All right, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Alli, take note of who you would choose at the end, all right? You ready? You focused, you dialed in? Okay, bachelor number 1. If you were to take Alli on a first date, what would you plan to impress her?
Stress. That's a stressful question.
Oh, don't let it stress you out. I am
but-
so easy to please.
I'm a big fan of doing a day date. So, you start out with like a nice brunch, maybe a bottomless, something with a view. And then depending on how drunk you are, either you have to take a nice stroll somewhere through a park or a petting zoo. So maybe something near Central Park. And then you have to do something that includes a little bit of culture, a little bit of the city. So maybe the Natural History Museum. And then you have to match the faces of each of the animals. So you see the whale and you gotta go like the crab, so you
How did you went from I don't know, to that? That
Pretty specific.
was, she's like, I actually know exactly what I would do. And that's the second time someone brought up a petting zoo. Is there something gay about petting zoos? I don't know.
I think it's me. I give off that vibe.
Okay, bachelor number 2, same question. If you were to take Alli on a first date, what would you plan to impress her?
a quickie. That I want that intimacy every single day. That
I want a bad bitch that does poetry.
Bachelor number 3, how are you gonna top that?
I take her to my therapist. And we would just bond really well. Maybe like a joint therapy session, but definitely someone's getting medicated.
Great answers, all very well-rounded answers. Really covered a lot of bases with that one.
It was good because the first one wanted to break my sobriety. Just do vodka. And the third one was like, we're gonna do legal pills. The second one was just like, let's fuck a little bit. It's like, okay.
All right.
I love you all already.
It's gonna be a hard pick. Okay, bachelor number 1. There's a zombie apocalypse. How will you keep Alli safe?
So I have a herb garden in my apartment, so that's really all I have space for, but we can last on the rosemary together.
Oh, beautiful. I am allergic. I want to give it my all, but I am deadly. It's like bad. And it's in a lot of hotel soaps. So, sorry.
Not going well for Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 2, zombie apocalypse. How are you keeping Alli safe?
I guess I should say quickie, right? No. Blindfolded? We'll figure it out together. Intimacy, right? We'll figure it out. We're badass, right?
I can't say anything.
Bachelor number 3, same question.
Once again, us and our therapist at this point. It's like the Last of Us kind of vibe. 3 of us, going arrows at the window, abandoned mall. We'd survive though. I got you.
I need somebody to protect me. I'm weak. I can't run. Does anybody have a car? We have Rosemary. Do we have a car? Can we get a car?
I don't think anyone has cars.
It's New York.
Let's get to know Let's get to know the bachelors a little bit better. Bachelor number 1, how would your ex describe you?
Depends on which one you ask, but I would hope they would say super fun and caring and empathetic, but they'd probably say crazy.
I like the honesty. That's great. Bachelor number 2, how would your ex describe you?
Alright, that one is hard. Probably every ex is gonna say someone's crazy or toxic or something because they're an ex. Something went wrong. But I would have to say kind, but maybe a little crazy because it's an ex. Alright.
This is Bachelor number 3. They would say needy with big tits.
Oh my God.
All right, let's get to know you even more than that.
Number 3 gave a very number 2 Did they switch places?
Okay, last question. Bachelor number 1, what's the best way to win your heart?
Petting zoo.
If my cat likes you, then I'll like you.
I'm allergic to cats.
Bachelor number 1, you can go sit down. Not just Bachelor number 2, what's the best way to win your heart?
Alright, this is a tough fucking world right now for us all, I know. I want to make it really short, but it's not really. I would say like trust, communication, honesty, not be unemotionally available.
It's a lot.
Yeah, so I know. It's a little bit tough. I'm asking for a lot right now. So yeah, maybe communicate. I don't know. That's tough. A quickie? A quickie. I got you, girl.
This is Bachelor number 3. All I need, Medicaid.
Incredible. Thank you to all 3 of the bachelors so much for being up here. Yeah, give them a round of applause. All right, Alli, it's over to you. Who are you gonna choose, bachelor number 2 or 3?
Did number 1 leave the same?
No, she's still here.
We were close. I just want to say, first off, all of you sound so great.
She's like, I love women.
But there's one that obviously stuck out to me because I just think that if I wasn't married, we would be very compatible, and that is number 1.
Hell yeah.
Bachelor number 1. Amazing. Bachelor number 1, what's your name?
Roberta.
Oh,
Roberta.
God.
Bachelor number 2, what's your name?
Julie.
Julie, what's your name, bachelor number?
Parker.
Parker, thank you so much. Taxa number 1 gets to hard launch with Alli. Dreams are coming true.
Did you guys have any expectations of what this would be? Thank God. Yay! I can't believe you're going, you're next. Okay, I just want to quickly shout out the sponsors of this tour. You guys may know Tomboy X. They make great underwear. I am always wearing them. We asked y'all to come up with your I think the wildest thing an ex has ever done to you. And I'm gonna read them, and then you're gonna come up and someone's gonna win underwear. How do you feel about that? Okay. I'll read one and then you read one. Can you read?
I can. I'll try.
Okay, one of my exes told me she thinks being gay is a choice. I said, but you're gay. And she said, yes, and I made that decision.
I had somebody do that to me in a college course. I said, then choose it.
And why wouldn't you? Okay, that's Hannah. Where are you, Hannah? Do you want to come down here? Hey, Hannah.
Hold on, can I read it in my head first? Okay.
You can do whatever you
My
want.
ex sent nudes to a guy while we were fighting via text, and she cheated on me when I was 6 months pregnant. Jade, if you need to stay down, you stay down, Jade. You don't have to stand up, Jade. Jade, stand up. Somebody get her something free.
Okay, and the last one says, after we broke up, she asked for our dildo back. And that's Emily. Where are you at, Emily? Oh, there you
Did you
are.
bring the dildo?
Is it on you?
Always.
It's always true. Okay. Okay, you guys are gonna pick. So we're gonna go through them. What were them? Okay, yeah. Being gay is a choice. Cheer if you think that's the worst. Why do I feel like I know what's gonna win? Okay. The dildo bag. Okay. Jade. We're gonna get you something free. Okay. I feel like
multiple things. Don't be stingy.
also, we can bring it to you after, McLean.
I'm only standing.
I don't know what I selected there. These are all in my suitcase, and they are coming city to city with me. They're clean, don't worry.
Jade, you won, but at what cost? We love you, Jade.
Okay, now you guys may be familiar with a little game called Would You Rather, but we have a very special host for our game. You may know her from Tumblr, Vanessa Webster. What's her walkout song? It's a little late. Where's your microphone? You got it?
Guys, we're still learning.
Do you want the string?
Pardon me?
You want the string or the no string?
I'm okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
No string.
A diva cup. And I'm a tampon.
You're right. She is like that. I'm anxious, you guys. I'm like, do you remember the green room?
Yes.
It was the vibes. How were they for you?
No, the vibes were fine in the green room. Okay,
Really?
I think that I had a team of lesbians come in and increase the vibes of the green room, but that's what we do. Lesbians make things better. I don't know whether to get rid of
Yeah,
lesbians.
but Alli asked like 16 times. She's like, what can I do to help? What can I do to make things better? I'm like, everything will be okay.
Service top. Service top.
Let's do Would You Rather. Okay, we have a few here.
Wait, am I allowed to
It's you.
walk?
No.
Get back there.
No.
Get back. Make yourself comfortable.
It's a bed.
Shoes on the
Okay.
bed. Who cares?
Both of you.
Yeah.
Would you rather, this is awkward now that I'm leaning back like this. Would you rather have your entire internet history leaked?
entire internet history
You
leak.
feel
Brackets, including incognito mode.
What's incognito mode?
You can search stuff and then it hides it. It gets rid of it.
Correct.
Yeah. You're like,
So you don't
On
have
an
that.
iPhone? I have an iPhone.
Allie doesn't even know, she's just searching everything.
Holland has like signed documents on my phone. I'm like 1960s grandpa.
He knows that too.
But I'm good to know though.
We all learned something today.
So entire internet history leaked.
Yep.
Stop looking.
I'm sorry.
Including incognito mode. Or every text you've ever sent made public.
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me like that? What? You think I would?
Can I pick for you?
Yeah.
I want to see every text. I would read it like a book, like a Bible. Like a Bible. I'd read it. I'd cry to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing internet history. What are you doing?
Internet.
Yeah,
I don't even know about the mode. I don't even know if I've ever deleted it.
Okay, what else you got?
And
for
now
us?
we do it.
You would do it?
Okay. Would you rather always have to wear a strap for 1 month? You can't take it off.
Always.
Always for 1
month.
month.
I didn't write this one. I didn't write this one.
Tough.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, for 1 month. Always for 1 month. Or TSA will always find your vibes for the rest of your life.
Vibes is in vibrator. What are the kids saying this dude?
Like, so when you have the strap on, is it like it's on
Pretty much.
always for 1 month? I feel like I could do a lot of nothing for a month.
What month though? What if it's between? Well, what if it's between Thanksgiving and Christmas? You don't get to pick the month, Shannon.
You're so right. I feel like I'm not that worried about TSA seeing what's in my bag. What the hell?
That was God.
What the hell was that?
Read it. Is it a text?
And that was not me. We're not reading my text. Okay, wait, did you have an answer?
Yes.
I did answer. What did you say?
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
I
What did she say?
said. You guys, I go and not one person raised their hand to go on a date with me, and then now they don't have my back. And so I'm impressed. What, a strap or what was them?
Or the TSA is finding your vibe.
Oh, TSA every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do with it?
Yeah, I think because that's a story.
Have you seen the like viral video of the TSA like opening it up and then they see it? It's just me. Okay.
It takes up the whole screen.
I watched that on incognito mode. Okay.
Okay, ready?
I hope.
Are we?
I hope.
Back to me. Would you rather find out that your partner has a secret OnlyFans? Okay.
Okay.
Or
Because you got a
Okay, think about that.
You got a pot.
it's directed towards you. Or your mom does.
It's secret? Can they just communicate?
I mean, I have to say, the partner, my mom is here.
Deb,
Don't be doing that, Mom.
Deb, what prompted this question?
Somewhere out there, I can't say her. I'm thinking partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, easy to say when you're in a partner.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
No, not in a
well,
mean way, in a good way.
oh yeah.
In a very good. I would rather my mom.
Yeah.
She's getting paid. She can retire early.
Yeah.
You know? I don't have to look at it. I just have to know somebody's taking care of my mom.
Fair.
Okay, next one. Kelly Clarkson, wink. Would you rather Kelly Clarkson wink and serenade you? You can pick the song. Or Sarah Paulson invites you on her party bus.
This is a really fun one. Much better than the last one. Good for you.
For me, for sure. I know my answer. Do you know yours?
No, tell me.
You don't know? Same time. Do you have an answer?
Can I hear yours first? To make sure I'm not choosing wrong.
Okay. I definitely want to be on that party bus.
Holly Taylor's there.
Although I love Kelly Clarkson, and a wink would be great. I think I want to be on the bus. Right?
Yeah.
Don't wait, right? I feel like it's like the opposite. Does anyone here want the wing?
This happened last night too, by the way. Everyone picked that one.
I think maybe we gotta
picked
challenge it.
Do you know the wing, though?
Oh, I know the wing. Is she straight? I don't know.
Let's not assume the worst in people. You know what I think is that we're talking about the week, but we're not talking about the fact that you get to get Kelly singing with you.
Yeah.
And you can
Are
pick this
Holland
song.
Taylor and Sarah gonna want to stay out all night? Are they?
I feel like yeah, weirdly.
Okay. Put me on the bus.
Would you rather call Gabby Windy outside of her business hours, or accidentally park in Renee Rack's spot?
Okay, y'all like that one. Nice. Do you have an answer?
Do I have to answer?
Yep.
I do not want to park in Renee Rack's. So sorry for even having a car. So sorry for driving and having a license as well. Gabby just tied the knot.
Gabby's married.
I'd call Gabby and I'd say, Gabby, heard you just tied the knot.
Yeah, I'd call Gabby. I feel like she'd just ignore the call. Call her right now.
Call her.
We'll do one more and then that's it. I'll leave. Okay.
I have fun. I think you're fun. I'm having a good time with you.
So much.
Give it up for V.
That's okay. We don't have to do that. Okay, last one. Stop. I hate this kind of stuff, you guys. I hate it. I had no option. Shannon forced me. Okay. Would you rather accidentally send a "you up" text to an ex, or have them text you saying "you up" and then, oops, wrong number?
Wrong number.
Wrong number.
I thought this was easy because I'm like, that's fine. I don't care if they text me.
Yeah, definitely rather receive a text than send one.
Okay.
You guys don't agree? Oh my god. Okay. Wait. We'll take it to y'all next. It wasn't. She's a bitch anyway. That's it.
I would much rather receive the "you up" text, and
Maybe they're just checking in.
I don't want them to.
I don't need him to.
Let's stop texting.
Do you have an iPhone?
I don't anymore.
I
just got rid of
I
it.
lost my iPhone.
Okay.
Okay.
That was great.
Good job, Vanessa.
Also, you guys can be sitting there. Like, that's weird. That was weird.
Should I sit with my legs wide open?
Yeah, give it a go. Not well. I just was like, there's so much sock showing, it's making me anxious. Okay.
Don't look at Shannon's socks.
Okay. This part of the, how are you guys doing? Okay, this part of the night is truth or drink, but because Alli has an aversion to fruit,
Alcoholic, boo!
we're doing truth or fruit because Alli does not like fruit, right?
I hate fruit. Not you guys.
Did you say you hate fruit?
Oh, where are our questions? Oh yeah.
You sound like what I would hope God would be.
Thank you so much.
On a
There you go,
spoon?
that's for you.
Do you want that? My voice cracked. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ready for this? Okay, so these are full of truth or dares. I think we're also going to take some from the audience, too.
I am so glad I didn't get this one. Name the most famous person you have in your phone and read the last text from them.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I did get this one. I got this one. Can I check what it is?
Yeah,
Can I check and then decide?
Before you read it, you can check, yeah. Can I read it? Like a book?
Call back.
Hey, I'm listening.
I can't read it.
You have to decide who's for.
You can say who it's from. Yeah, who is it? Who is it? Crack that fruit.
I have to eat the fruits. I am a lesbian. Figure moving. Me when I step into Alabama is just,
You, it stinks.
the good thing is, if it makes you guys feel better, I am allergic to a few of these, so I might die. Which is good.
Which one? Why are you allergic to everything? Rosemary cats? Which fruit?
I eat them all. Pick one? No, I like grapes.
No, you can't do that.
That one was squishy as well.
Okay, you can do it.
I'm like allergic.
So, actually,
Okay.
Allie's not allergic, just
Okay,
to
but I
clarify. We're
can
not
watch.
poisoning Allie.
Okay. Despite what Lady God is saying.
As God, you'll be fine. Ew. Good job, Allie. Sorry for the peer pressure. Oh, God.
I'm allergic.
Oh, God. We love to share.
Oh, sure.
Look at that. Okay. Read out the first text that comes up when you search the word sex.
You have to do that.
Can I look first? It's only fair. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Right behind you. Oh, reach a little bit more. It's right. Like, maybe there you go. Suddenly I don't have it.
Can I see?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll tell you
I
guys.
can't read it.
I didn't see it, but I can tell you if I did.
I can't read it. You drinking? No.
Wait, oh.
I'm so sorry. You know, I'm trying to learn that we can keep some things private. Allie's been teaching me. You guys are like, no, keep doing it.
Allie. It's to me, I guess.
It's specific.
Say your wedding anniversary. Now, if you don't know, I have created very few boundaries on the internet. And this is one of those.
Eat that fruit. Are you trying to decide if you're allowed to
I'm trying
say
to look
it?
at Holland.
I know, I'm like,
Oh, not the whole crowd.
and Holland's over there.
What is
Are you gonna eat
I
that?
have to. I'm gonna eat that.
No.
I'm definitely allergic to strawberries.
I don't believe you.
Wait, is she allergic to
I'm gonna get
Is she allergic to fruit? Oh no.
Why does
I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Why does everyone ask Holland? Like I say something and they're like, really? It's like my fact check.
Okay.
Can I do a few more?
Yep. What's the gayest thing you've done this week? I mean, this is looking pretty gay. Does it get much gayer than this? Does it? Are you okay? Do you need something?
I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
No.
No. I didn't answer the question. This is what I get. What's the gayest thing you've done?
I think the podcast. I've done other gay things this week.
Like a text
What
you
is
sent?
today?
Thursday.
The podcast is yes. This show, y'all, come on. I think this would have been better for you. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. What does it say?
What's the most I'm the main character thing you've ever done? I would say this is pretty main character.
Yes, right now. Yeah.
No, I mean co-main character. This is like, I've never had lights on me before.
It's hot.
Except when I started eating that fruit, I saw the light be a little too bright. Shannon was like, we're not gonna take you yet.
Because I'm gone.
Okay. Do any say my name on it?
Yeah, that one.
Shannon. God dang. Okay. Shannon. Shannon, how would you suggest an ex gives their ex's things back? I don't know if y'all know, but there's a service, it's called Uber Courier. It's not just an Uber, they are delivery people. So they come, they take the thing, they give it back. It's efficient, it's affordable. I highly suggest it.
Traffic in LA is bad.
My car was in the shop. It literally was. And also, that's a normal way to give okay, let's normalize. Thank you.
I think it's normal.
How many people found that one?
Should we do one more?
Yep.
You guys want more? You up for another?
Allie's gonna start drinking again.
Let's. And I don't know if I trust you guys very much, and this is why it's tough. Let someone in the audience post on your story. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. And don't be crazy. Okay. And just because of that, no, you won't. I have to pick somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's got something to say? Who has something to say? Jane. I'll eat this whole thing of fruit before I let you up. Yeah, don't raise your hand and then ask if I'm pointing to you. Yes, you. Yeah.
I think you gotta come up here.
Okay. Look at me looking at you. I'm looking out into a sea of so many people and I'm like, I'm looking at you. Yay. I just give it to him?
Oh yeah, however you want to do this.
Yeah.
This is your show.
What are you gonna post?
What if she runs?
Who did she text?
You're a friend of mine.
Can I see it?
Give it up for Melanie.
It was worth
Melody's secret. Wow, that's what my pants look like? That's good to know. I read it. But maybe you guys have to follow Allie to know what it says.
Oh my god, not clickbait.
Should I say what it says? It says, me and my ex situationship watching this from the audience.
Anyone else here with an ex situationship?
Yeah.
You didn't even put your tag in.
What is it?
I can't spell here.
What is it?
Her ex situationship was like, don't you say it out loud.
How many exes are here tonight? Any? Holy shit. You're married now? Oh my god. Love is real?
Nobody claps for marriage. I hate it.
Give it up for marriage. You just have to say give it up first and they'll clap at anything.
Give up on your marriage.
Anything else you want to give it up to?
Give it up to Ali.
Hey.
Give it up
Thank you so much. Give it up.
No, when I say give it up for Shannon, I mean give it up.
Okay, we got one more. Shannon, you picked the last one. It's all you. You guys haven't been eating a lot of fruit and drinking a lot. I'm proud of you.
Okay, it says, this is so fucked up. It says, give your best grinding dance move with the stage. This is my whole ticket. These pants are really not gonna be good for this.
It's the last one. You got it.
These are gonna be
Can we get some music?
Can we play my song again? Oh my god.
Sorry, that was on me.
My friend told me I have cake this week. Can you? What the fuck is she talking about?
Cookie cake.
Can it be loud?
Thank you for this. And I'll be sending you the doctor's bill.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Shannon.
The other Shannon.
No, you look great. Great, perfect teeth. Okay, this is just a reminder that we do have merch and you can buy it. And guess what? I designed it, so I think it's pretty cool. But also I also would love if you bought it so I don't have to travel with it to the next city. It would really help me a lot. So if you want to look at it, I would appreciate it. Okay, I also wanted to say that I know I already said that the tour is also sponsored by Mattress Firm, but also this mattress will be donated to a women's shelter tonight. Thank you, Mattress Firm, and thank you, Tomboy X, and thank all of you for coming.
And that's hot of you to do.
What?
That's hot. That's giving.
You like that?
That's like giving. Yeah.
The donation, not the dance.
I'm not mad at the dance.
Okay, this is the end of the show. I hope you guys had so much fun. Did you have fun? Yeah. Are you feeling gayer, prouder, happier? I hope you had such a good time. Can we give it another round of applause for Ali Bolair? This episode was sponsored by Shopify. If you've been sitting on a business idea for a while and you've just been overwhelmed by all the things that you have to do to start it, please, please, please look into Shopify. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Between their design studio, their AI tools, and their 24/7 customer support, they are the business you want behind your business. I've been using Shopify for years and I really cannot recommend it enough. Turn those dreams into and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/exes. Go to shopify.com/exes. And one more time, that's shopify.com/exes.